Welcome back, everyone, to the next episode of The Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. In the last episode, we were helping out Menisera and Ibuki with the letter that got lost in Daggerfall. So we tracked it down, and we found out that it was sent to the wrong leader. Hence, due to the war and what's been changing. But anyway, we got that figured out. Now we're fixed to go back to Wayrest and help out Baron Zaya. Let's get started. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our way to Wayrest. That's a graveyard. Make our way to Wayrest. We're leaving Daggerfall for a little bit. Wayrest is way over here. We can go to Wayrest. Yes. Gold, yes. In the last episode, we went to a bunch of shops. And we kind of just... Oh, it's on... I forgot this is like on a little hill. Oh. Yeah, we went to a bunch of shops and we sold some gear, some books, some jewelry, and we did some good trading and all that. Dude, this is awesome. Look at this. This is great. What a spectacle for 1996. It's really cool, man. NPCs just wandering around in the wilderness like that. You can see really far. It's beautiful. Where's your son? Excuse me, gentlemen. Ooh. To the city. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Baron Zaya. Oh. I've seen this place before. Baron Zaya. Thank you for responding to my letter, Celestia. It is very difficult for a queen of a powerful nation and a queen whose home is far away to trust any mercenary. That is why when my dear child Helseth told me about you, I was so quick to write. There's a rather sensitive situation brewing, and I need someone I can trust to correct some wayward revolutionaries. For 412 gold pieces, will you perform such a service for me? I am also prepared to reward you with the information as well as 412 gold. I'm glad to hear it. Some years ago, a disgruntled and possibly deranged scribe of mine wrote a biography of me which my worst enemy would call cruel and defamatory. Because the book was also excessively critical of the Empire and Septim Imperial family, it was wisely suppressed and its author executed. Unfortunately, chapters of the book resurface from time to time. I have reason to believe one chapter of the book has been purchased by the Orcs of Orsinium, who are attempting to publish it. I need to remove it from the stronghold, also named Orsinium. Time is of the essence. I am sure Gurtwog will not wait long. Once the chapter is safe, we will talk further about your ambitions. We're going to Orsinium, yes! Home of the Orcs. Right. Let's go there now. To Orsinium! It's called Orsinium area. Oh, it's a little small area, look at that. Orsinium. Orsinium area and Orsinium. Yes. Yes. My skills have improved. Oh. I'm guessing this is it. It had to be foggy, didn't it? Had to be foggy. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's right here. I found the door. Boom. Oh shit. Oh, this might be really easy. Okay, so let's save the game. We're just gonna call it Orc. Okay, let's begin, shall we? This really shouldn't be an issue. Orc Warlord. Oh yeah. I believe I might be overpowered now. You know, that's okay, because it's an old game, so I'm cool with it for the first time going around. I just have a really well-made character, actually. Oh, that's Gortwog. Hello. Dwarven saber. Okay. That ends there. Quite the place y'all got here. Quite the place. What's that? That's steel battle axe. Oh, there were some doors though. Backstab. That's just a wall. Half these dungeons are actually just empty. Oh. Skeleton. Backstab is really working here. Yes. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't do that. I just hit him off. What? There's a fireball in this bitch. Dead. Oh, I was over here earlier. Hello! Man, it's all orcs in this building? That's crazy. What's that? Ebony Claymore. That's right there. That's it. That's our weapon. That's our weapon right there. Right there. Loot pile. Sure. Oh, that's the loot pile. Oh, I thought that was the anything like that? Yes. Letter of the Imperial City. Can read it. Potions of healing. Chapter 6. You dance on the edge of the volcano, child. Jolene scolded as Baron Zaya admired the emerald ring her lover had given her to celebrate their 1-month anniversary. How so? We make one another happy. We harm no one. Smanchus bade me to be discriminate and discreet. Who better could I choose? And we've been most discreet. He treats me as a daughter in public. Tiber Septim's nightly visits were made through a secret passage. He slavers over you like a dog his dinner. Have you not noticed the coolness of the Empress and her son towards you? Baron Zaya shrugged. Even before she and Septim had become lovers, she had no more from his family than threadbare civility. What matter? It is Tiber who holds the power. It is his son who holds the future. Do not hold his mother up to the public scorn, I beg you. Can I help it if that dry stick of a woman cannot hold her husband's interest, even in conversation at dinner? Have less to say in public? That is all I ask. She matters little, save that her children love her, and you do not want them as enemies. Tiber Septim has not long to live. I mean, Jolene amended quickly at Baron Zaya's scowl. Humans are all short-lived, temporary, as we elves say. They come and go as the seasons do, but the families of the powerful live on for a time. You must be a family friend if you would see lasting profit from your relationship. Ah, how can I make you truly see? You who are so young and human-bred as well. If you take care, you and Mournhold are like to live to see the fall of Septim's dynasty, if indeed he has founded one, as you have seen it rise. It is the way of the human history. They ebb and flow like the tides. Their cities and even their empires bloom like spring flowers, only to wither and die in the summer sun. Baron Zaya just laughed. She knew that rumors abounded about her and Tiber Septim. She enjoyed the attention for all, save the Empress and her son seemed captivated by her, bards saying of her dark beauty and her charming ways. She was in fashion, and in love, and if it was temporary, well, it was not. She was happy for the first time she could remember, each day filled with joy and pleasure, and the nights yet better. What is wrong with me? Baron Zaya lamented. Look, not one of my skirts fit. What's become of my waist? Am I getting fat? Baron Zaya regarded her thin arms and legs and her undeniably thickened waist in the mirror with displeasure. Jerlaine shrugged. You appear to be with child, young as you are. Constant pairing with a human has brought you early to fertility. I see no choice but for you to speak with him about it. You are in his power. It would be best, I think, for you to go directly to Mournhold, if he would agree, and bear the child there. Alone? Baron Zaya placed her hands on the swollen belly, tears forming in her eyes. Everything in here yearned to share the fruit of her love with her lover. He'll near agree to that. He won't be parted from me now, you see. Jerlaine shook her gray head. Although she said no more, a look of sympathy and sorrow had replaced her usual cool scorn. That night Baron Zaya told Tiber Septim of it when he came to her. With child? He looked shocked, stunned. You sure of it? I was told elves do not bear so young. Baron's eyes smiled uneasily. How can I be sure? I've never. I'll fetch my Hela. The Hela, a high elf of middle years, confirmed that Baron Zaya was indeed pregnant, and that such a thing has never before been known to happen. It was a testimony to his excellency potency. The healer said symphonically. Tiber Septim snarled at him. This must not be, he said. Undo it. Sire! The healer gaped at him. I cannot. Of course you can, he snapped. I command you to do so. Baron Zaya, wide-eyed with sudden terror, sat up in the bed. No! She screamed. No! What are you saying? My dear child, Tiber Septim sat down behind her with his winning smile. I'm sorry. Truly, but this cannot be. Your child could be a threat to my son and his sons. I will put it to no more plainly than that. The child I bear is your child, she wailed. No! It's but a possibility, a might be, not yet gifted, with the soul of quickened into life. I will not have it so. He gave the healer another hard stare, and the elf began to tremble. It is her child. Children are few among elves. No woman conceives more than 4, and that is very rare. 2 is the allotted number. Some bear none, some only 1. If I could take this one from her, she may not conceive again. He told me she would not bear it to me. I have little faith in your prognostications. Baron Zaya scrambled naked from her bed and ran from the door, not knowing where she was going, only that she could not stay. She never reached the door, for blackness took her. Baron Zaya woke him to pain, emptiness. Jerlaine was there to soothe the pain and clean the blood that pooled under her legs, but there was nothing to fill the emptiness. Tiber Septim sent gifts and flowers and came for short visits, always well attended. Baron Zaya received these visits with pleasure, but he came no more at night, nor did she wish for him. After a month, when she was physically recovered, it was announced that Symmachus had requested she'd come to Mournhold earlier than planned, and that she could leave forthwith. She was given a splendid retinue, a wardrobe befitted a queen, and a ceremonial departure from the gates of Imperial City. Woo! The lore, man, the lore. You love it. You love the lore. We love that. Bam. Alright, we're out of here. I ain't giving you shit. Oh, it's not foggy, thank goodness, but you know. Cool. Alright, let's go back. We got news. Bernzaya. Very well done, Celestia. Prince Helseth did not exaggerate your virtues. Here is the 412 gold, I promise. Alright, we did it! Bernzaya's book is now complete. Alrighty guys, this will mark the end of this episode for The Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. In this episode we went to Orsinium, and we found Bernzaya's book, the letter about Tiber Septim and her, and the history that they had. It was chapter 6. Yeah, it was awesome, and we got it for her, we returned it, and then we got some gold and some rewards for it as well. But we found amazing gear, we found ebony, we found mithril, we found dwarven gear in that dungeon of Orsinium. It was awesome. So anyway guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode of The Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall, where we continue the main story even further.